It is.
Thank you.
Although with the flower, if they take that 3-shot, though, it looks like you're kind of in a garden there.
I am.
Yes.
In my mind, I'm sitting in a beautiful, peaceful, sunny, warm garden.
Okay, well,
surrounded by friends.
Before you have to start weeding, let's get going.
Gonna be the biggest series we've had yet. The flowers are gonna be completely different, and it's gonna be wild, yo, so stay tuned.
This is Nick. He has a condition called neurofibromatosis.
I started noticing my condition probably at about 7 or 8 years old.
Neurofibromatosis type 1 is a genetic condition where tumors grow on the nerves and skin and currently has no cure. The condition has affected Nick's face, but has also resulted in him having small tumors all over his arms and chest. He uses his social media to poke fun at the condition and even opens up about some of the hard.
Angelina Jolie has officially listed her legendary Los Angeles estate for nearly $30 million. And the move is fueling speculation that she may soon leave the United States for good. The sprawling property, once owned by iconic filmmaker Cecil B. DeMille, has been Jolie's primary residence since 2017. But now, as her youngest children approach adulthood, everything seems to be shifting. Here's the bigger picture. Jolie has been open about her desire to leave Los Angeles for years. In fact, she previously explained, "I grew up in this town. I am here because I have to be here from a divorce. But as soon as they're 18, I'll be able to leave." That moment is now right around the corner. Her twins, Knox and Vivian, are nearing their 18th birthday, removing the final legal tie that required her to remain in California following her divorce from Brad Pitt. And it's not just about leaving, it's about where she's going next. Jolie has repeatedly expressed her intention to spend more time abroad, particularly in Cambodia, where she has deep personal and family connections. She shared that after leaving Los Angeles, she plans to spend a lot of time in Cambodia and travel to be with family around the world. The estate itself is more than just a home. It's a piece of Hollywood history. Originally built in 1913 and later expanded by DeMille, the property sits on nearly 2 acres and features everything from a pool house and guest studio to sweeping views of the Hollywood Hills and Griffith Observatory. It's been described as an iconic compound that helped shape the entertainment industry's golden era. But despite its legacy, Jolie has kept the interior largely private, even in the listing, suggesting that for her, this home has always been more about family than spectacle. And that's consistent with how she's used it. After the devastating California wildfires in 2025, Jolie opened her doors to friends who lost their homes, later confirming, "Yeah, we're having people at our house. I'm taking care of people close to me." Now, with this sale, it feels like the end of an era and possibly the beginning of a new chapter far from Hollywood.
Ever thought about getting a fresh start? These people are saying goodbye to their face tattoos with the help of some high-tech lasers.
It's time to go and get my second session of laser tattoo removal on my face. I just got finished with my second session. Pain was a 7 out of 10. It got worse. I will show you guys before session 1 and before session 2 so you can see what that looks like. And I will see you again in another 6 weeks.
Here's how it works. The laser targets the pigment in the tattoo ink, heating it up just below the skin. This process causes the ink to break apart into tiny fragments, which are then carried away by white blood cells.
I'm here with Jasmine. This is her second treatment. What she told me was, with this tattoo, we'll get up and close. It wasn't a very old tattoo. It was, 3 months when we first started? So it was there for 3 months. We lasered it right away. She says a lot of the shading went away from it. So now this is our treatment to get rid of the ink. It's probably going to take about 10 treatments. So we'll start down low. Go on a 6. We'll go up to 8. Here we go.
Now, depending on how big or bold the tattoo is, it can take a few sessions to fully erase it. You can think of it as the tattoo fading layer by layer. The trick is giving your skin a breather, so there's usually a 5 to 6 week gap between sessions.
Black, brown, dark blue, and green are typically the easiest colors to remove.
This man had an entire face of tattoos removed. This woman has been sharing her journey, capturing every step and stage of her face tattoo removal process.
We are hitting my forehead today. All right, you finished? My forehead tattoo was really painful to get. It was a lot more painful than the cheeks. We took little breaks just because some parts were a little bit more intense, because the closer to my eyebrow, the more annoying it feels, and my eyes started watering a little bit. I just focus on breathing. I had a little stress ball too, which helps a lot, and the icing helps. And yeah, I'm really excited to see what it looks like in 6 weeks.
And this person spent 3 years powering through sessions to erase their forehead tattoo. Whether it's a bold decision or just a change of heart, laser tattoo removal is helping people hit the reset button on their skin. Let's dive into some of the wildest tattoos that people might seriously regret now.
A TikToker shot herself to fame after tattooing her boyfriend's name across her forehead. Anna Stanskovsky shocked her fans when she shared a video of the moment she inked Kevin onto her face forever. Many fans refused to believe the video was real, with many assuming it was a joke and labeled the video a prank. Some commenters noted the lack of redness or use of a needle and insisted the tattoo had to be fake. Despite the legitimacy claims, Anna continues to insist the new ink is real. Anna continued to insist the new ink was real and posted several videos disputing the accusations.
I don't know why people don't believe me this tattoo is real.
However, Anna has now come forward confirming it was all a stunt to send a message to her followers.
I regret my tattoo, but not this one, because this is actually not a real tattoo. I have a message to young people and all of the people who wants to get covered in tattoos. I want everyone to know that I regret my tattoos, and you might regret yours when you get older.
But Anna's fake tattoo isn't the case for many famous faces. From Cardi B to Post Malone, the infamous face tattoo is becoming more and more popular. Whilst in many indigenous cultures, a face tattoo amongst women can be seen as an accomplishment, in westernized areas, it may still seem a bit of a shock. Cardi B has had her son's name wave inked across her jawline, and many praised the tattoo, saying it was so cute. But not all fans are fond of the bodywork, with one person writing, "Cardi, no, please don't start tatting the face, love." And Kim Kardashian is the latest A-lister to be inked up in the face after she got her lip tattooed, despite claiming she'd never put a bumper sticker on a Bentley.
Honey, would you put a bumper sticker on a Bentley?
This year's Met Gala wasn't just a fashion showcase. It became a multi-million-dollar jewelry exhibition disguised as a red carpet. From $500,000 pearl creations to a jaw-dropping $15 million tanzanite necklace. The stars arrived dripping in gems that looked straight out of a museum vault. And honestly, some of these pieces were more unforgettable than the outfits themselves. Let's start with Emily Blunt, who wore one of the night's most elegant statement pieces. Her custom Mikimoto body necklace featured thousands of Akoya pearls and an incredible 46 carats of diamonds. Estimated value? Around $500,000. The layered strands flowed perfectly with her dramatic couture look and instantly became one of the standout jewelry moments of the evening. Then came Venus Williams, who turned her athletic legacy into wearable art. Her Swarovski necklace was inspired by Wimbledon trophy plates, blending sports history with high fashion in a surprisingly emotional tribute. Lisa from Blackpink balanced her theatrical gown with an ultra-luxurious Bulgari diamond necklace that added old Hollywood glamour to her futuristic red carpet look. Meanwhile, Anne Hathaway stunned in a goddess-inspired gold Bulgari necklace that perfectly complemented her Grecian-style gown, while Sabrina Carpenter leaned fully into vintage cinema fantasy with retro chopard jewels paired with her film-inspired dress. And then there was Beyoncé. Her sparkling Oliver Rousteing ensemble already looked like jewelry on its own, but the addition of a 6.41 carat chopard diamond necklace pushed the look into pure luxury territory. But perhaps the most unbelievable piece of the night belonged to Indian billionaire philanthropist Sudha Reddy. She wore a 550 carat deep violet blue tanzanite pendant known as the Queen of Marilani, reportedly worth more than $15 million. The massive gem was suspended from rose-cut diamonds and paired with equally extravagant emerald and polki diamond rings. And Isha Ambani may have rivaled everyone combined. Her Lorraine Schwartz choker featured a massive 50-carat Colombian emerald once worn by Angelina Jolie, while the rest of her heirloom collection reportedly included more than 1,800 100 carats of diamonds and gemstones. Comment below which Met Gala jewel completely blew your mind.
You're never gonna guess what he did!
Gypsy teased to her followers that her longtime boyfriend Ken Urker has proposed. Gypsy and Ken started speaking in 2017 while she was in prison, and not long after their relationship began, Ken proposed. But then their relationship ended in 2019, and that's when Gypsy started dating Ryan Anderson, who she later got engaged to. Gypsy and Ryan then split, and her and Ken reconnected.
Ken and I was developing a reconnection and starting to find that, okay, back in 2019 and 2017, it wasn't the right time for us. We're able to reconnect and see if that right time is now.
Gypsy and Ken then welcomed their daughter Aurora in 2024, and since then, Gypsy has teased she is open to getting re-engaged to Ken.
I don't want to know what your plans are. If you're going to propose, don't tell me, just do it. That's in his hands right now.
And now the social media star has teased that Ken might have done just that.
You're never going to guess what he did!
But she then reveals the announcement was actually a joke. Fans thought the video was hilarious and wondered what Ken could have done to get Gypsy so fired up. Others were concerned for Ken, with one writing, "And we're not gonna kill him, okay?" Gypsy responded to the comment by saying, "Exactly. Now if he cheats..." JK, it wasn't long ago that Gypsy was going viral for her transformation.
Turn my very frumpy look into fabulous.
Gypsy Rose has spilled all on her body transformation, from how much she has lost to whether or not she has used weight loss medication. For Gypsy, looking good starts with fashion, and recently she realized she wasn't wearing clothing that showed off her new bod.
Who was gonna put me on point that I was not styling my leggings right for the longest time?
She went on to explain why she didn't like the leggings she has been wearing.
They just don't do anything for a figure, right?
And it wasn't just her figure that the leggings weren't accentuating.
And then my crotch is like way down here, and I'm like, what is this about?
But now the star has bought some more form-fitting leggings that show off her body more.
Flare is also very flattering. It's also very in style now.
Gypsy took to the comments of the video to respond to a user saying, "I've got a magic butt LOL. I can make it instantly disappear." In another video, Gypsy filmed herself hopping on the scales, revealing a weight of 108.2 pounds. In the caption, she detailed more about her weight loss journey, saying, "From a size large to a size extra small." She went on to say, "I don't have an exercise routine, though I'd love one. I don't limit my diet, and I don't use GLP-1. I just am who I am." And just to make sure her followers knew how proud she is of her transformation, she posted a side-by-side picture of her 2 years ago and now. She revealed that in those 2 years, she has lost an impressive 35 pounds. Just recently, Gypsy was going viral for showing off her dance moves. Gypsy Rose Blanchard is turning heads with her latest post, showing off her impressive twerking. Taking to TikTok, she shared her booty-popping routine whilst moving her hips.
I do the white girl dance.
And fans took to the comment section to share just how good Gypsy's body is looking right now. "Girl, you look snatched and happy," one said, whilst others speculated she could be appearing on the next series of Dancing with the Stars. Gypsy responded, showing her interest to appear on the show. "If they had Anna Delvey on it, I'm sure they could have me," she said. In a resurfaced interview, Gypsy was asked if she would appear on the show, and the newfound influencer hinted that one day she could be on our screens dancing.
You know what's funny is I can't dance worth anything. Like, I do the white girl dance, and I'm just like, I can't even twerk that well. I don't think I do it right now, but I can come back to it a little later.
The 2026 Met Gala gave us glamour, diamonds, and unforgettable couture. But one celebrity completely hijacked the internet with a look people called everything from art to genuinely disturbing. Heidi Klum didn't walk the Met Gala red carpet looking like a supermodel. She arrived transformed into what looked like a living marble statue, covered in prosthetics, veils, body paint, and eerie sculptural makeup that made fans stop scrolling instantly. And the internet completely lost its mind. This year's Met Gala theme, costume art, pushed celebrities toward more conceptual fashion. But while some stars played it safe, Klum went all in. Working with legendary prosthetics artist Mike Marino, the model's look was inspired by 18th century sculptural masterpieces, like
and I'm trying to lose more weight just to feel skinny and cute.
Amanda Bynes has given an update on her journey to lose weight with Ozempic.
I've lost 20 pounds so far. I'm so excited about that, to be honest.
Sharing to her IG story, the excited star revealed she's reached a milestone of 163 pounds.